if you don't know who I am, you should be thinking to yourself, hopefully a little bit of thought of, who the heck is this guy and why should I be listening to him? That's a great question. My name's Joe Lars Larsen, and I've been working in the television film industry as an actor and also as a stand-up comedian since 2009. Some of the highlights in my career: I was an ensemble cast member in 20 episodes of an amazing show called Almost Genius that aired on country music television. It was a sketch comedy show, real wacky. The whole cast was stand-up sketch and improv comedians. We did one season, and that was one of the first times in my career where it was like, oh, this is a real job, and I'm showing up to the same place. It was 3 months in a green screen studio. We were there Monday to Friday. We were paid $1,200 an episode, and we shot 2 episodes a week. So it was also the first time in my acting career where I was getting a regular paycheck. As you know, sometimes you're a day here and you're a day there. You're a day on a commercial. You're a couple days on a series, a couple days on a movie. But for me, with Almost Genius, that was the first time where it was a set thing. So it was 3 months in a green screen studio. It was so fun, just surrounded by other comedians. It was all wacky sketch comedy type stuff. Another big highlight for me, I was a series regular, a recurring series on the kids show Oh Yuck, which you can check out on Netflix. I played Lou, the maintenance man, Handy. You can call me the main man. See what I did there? The main man, because I'm the maintenance man. And it was one of my favorite shows ever to work on. That was an Australian, Canadian, and Los Angeles co-production we actually shot 26 episodes. They ended up breaking them up into 2 seasons. It aired on Channel 7 in Australia, and now that's on Netflix. So you can check me out in 5 of those episodes. It was so fun. I was playing this kind of wacky / lazy janitor character. And I remember being backstage offset talking to Kane Trammell's, the lead, who's a fantastic Australian actor. And I said to him, man, if I never got to do anything else in my life, but I got to do this forever, sign me up. It was so fun. There was robots and puppets and animation, and it was just this wacky kids show. I mentioned in day 1 that my first day on set was a food fight birthday party scene. So I literally showed up. They put me on wardrobe. They took us out there, and now it's like a big buffet spread of cakes and cookies and bonbons that then we proceeded to whip at each other. So talk about a day of work. They say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And my first day of work, I was being paid pretty well to whip cake at people. It was brilliant. I also got to be a lead in a series called it's a true crime docudrama called Fear Thy Neighbor. And I was in an episode, I believe the episode was called Screaming Oaks, where I was playing a Florida man involved in a horrific neighborhood dispute that involved a couple murders and a bunch of shootings. Not so fun stuff, but as an actor, it was a really rewarding experience. And that was the first time that I was ever number 1 on the call sheet, which means you're essentially in every scene. So I was there from essentially dawn till dusk every day. And I actually remember the last day we shot, it was an overnight shoot, and the sun was coming up, but it needed to be nighttime. So the director and the assistant director are running around, let's go, people, let's go. Where usually the problem is you're losing light if the daytime is fading into night, and it causes a continuity problem where you started a scene and it was daytime and all of a sudden it's nighttime. We had the reverse. The sun was coming up, so he's running around frantically, let's go, people, the sun's coming up. And it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we got to finish this horrific murder reenactment where I'm shooting my neighbors. So you can check that out, but that was a really fun one. And one of the most prolific days of my career was it was February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2020. It was a beautiful, clear blue, sunny day, but it was 20 below here in Toronto. It was fucking cold. And I found myself toe-to-toe and eye-to-eye with Jason fucking Momoa, Aquaman himself, on his epic series C. I booked a day on that series. I was playing a border guard in that series, and I got to spend half a day toe-to-toe and eye-to-eye with Jason. He was amazing. He was incredible. He's exactly who you'd expect him to be. They say never meet your heroes, but I met one of mine, and he was just a behemoth beast, A-lister, and you could tell the star power. He rolled up in a nice fancy town car Escalade when it was his time to go, walked out like he owned the set, which he's also a producer, so technically he kind of does. And that was an amazing experience to get to see how he works as a professional. Being a producer, he was really involved with the director and the cameraman. So we would shoot our scene, then he would go away to Video Village, talk to the director, then he would come back and give me notes and give us tips. So that was a huge day. And I remember looking at him that day and thinking, man, I know that I'm only here on this day, but I was like, one day I'm going to be in your shoes, except they're going to be my shoes, but where I'm the leading player in this epic series. And it was probably 400 background, maybe three to 400 crew, 400 to 500 background. They created this whole new city. So it was this blockbuster show. I think they were spending about $10 million an episode. You can see on, I believe it's Apple Plus. In between all those TV shows, I've done dozens of commercials. I've done commercials for Little Caesars, Neutrogena, Hartford Insurance, Ford, Pepsi, all kinds. Tons of experience, TV and film, commercials, done a ton of theater shows. And also for the last 13 years, I've been a stand-up comedian as well. So I've been on stage hundreds, if not thousands of times as a stand-up comedian. But more importantly than my own personal acting career, the big reason that we're doing this audition workshop series is we have a company, it's part of Laughing Vikings, called Actors Audition Club, where we help professional actors record professional TV and film auditions without tech troubles, without stress and anxiety, without having to bug their family and friends, so that they can focus on the craft of acting, focus on their performance, and ultimately book more roles in television and film. And Actors Audition Club has existed here since 2017. So for the last 5 years, we've helped hundreds of actors with thousands of auditions for television, film, commercials, theater. We've helped actors record auditions for agents, for showcases, to get into theater companies and to even get their agents for the first time. So throughout the course of that, we've got intimate backstage, behind the scenes experience in what professional casting is looking for, what productions are casting, what they're looking for during the casting process, how to shoot auditions, everything that you need to know to book a professional role. So we've been doing that, not just myself. We've got several other session directors, Brandon being one of them, Amy Emanuel, Lucy Sanzi. And we do those in person in our studios. But since COVID, we've been doing those internationally. So we connect with people in Portugal and Mexico and UK. So it doesn't matter where you're watching from. We've helped actors in your area where we connect with them via Zoom virtually and help you record your professional audition and help you submit it to book more roles in television and film. So that's why we're doing this. So what I just want to reiterate here is, whether you're a seasoned vet and you've had a 20, 30-year career and you're looking to up-level and improve your auditions at this point in your career to take advantage and to really seize those opportunities, or maybe you're brand new to the industry, you're a brand new actor, you're looking to break into the industry and you're looking to learn the strategies and tactics. Either way, what you're going to learn today is the winning strategies and tactics that today's working actors are using to book more roles in television and film. So you are in the right spot.